TinCaps win their 7th in a row, their 12th consecutive victory at Parkview Field. And we're joined now by TinCaps first baseman Trae Santos. Trae, congratulations for the team's victory. And we'll start with what you did here tonight. Bottom of the second inning, scoreless game. Luis Urias at first base against their starter, Sam Gibbons. Take us through that at bat.
Well, we had the scouting report on him. Didn't know much, but we knew we were supposed to attack the fastball and, see something up. And I got a changeup up and, just did what we were supposed to do with it.
So you hit a home run here in front of the 8,000 plus fans in attendance. You guys go on top 3-0 in that second inning. Tonight, Chris Huffman was putting up zeros, ran into a bit of trouble in the top of the 5th inning. They had runners at second and third with nobody out. You field a ground ball hit by Nick Gordon. You throw out the runner, Pat Kelly, at the plate. What were you thinking when that ball hit to you?
Well, just as an infielder, you always want to expect the ball coming to you. And if the ball came to me hard enough, I was expecting to throw the runner out at home. Me being a first baseman, kind of playing back, I figured he was going to try and test it. So I just anticipated it, and it's what we practice during practice and stuff like that. So I just wanted to anticipate it and execute it.
And now it's paid off twice on this homestand. How about the defense and how the team has turned around? Go back to April and May. This team at one point was 13 games below 500. Now 10 games over 500. How do you explain it?
It's been great. This team has grown a lot since the first of the year, and like our manager always says, we're just trying to make an identity for ourselves, and that is we just want to scrap out every game we can and do our best to win and help our pitchers out. So that's been great to watch the team grow and get better all the way through the season. And
how do you explain the success here at home, where again now it's 12 consecutive victories at Parkview Fields?
Well, it's always fun playing at home. The fans are always incredible. The atmosphere is electric, so it's easy to get up and get pumped up for a game like this when you have the best fans in the league.
And how do you guys keep it rolling tomorrow?
The key for us is just using, we call it finishing, and it's a lot easier said than done, but we just need to come out tomorrow with the same intensity that we had throughout the second half of the season and close it out.
TinCaps finish up the homestand tomorrow. Trae, congratulations once again.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Quick change performing at Parkview Field. Meanwhile, the TinCaps don't want anything to change, as they have now won 7 in a row and 12 straight in downtown Fort Wayne. 15-2 over the last 17 games. Back up in the booth now with Javi de Jesus. John Nolan, thanks for sticking with us. And this was a phenomenal effort on all 3 fronts.
Absolutely. You had pitching, amazing, just flat-out awesome defense, and our offense came through.
And a lot of times during this winning streak, the TinCaps have had to come from behind. Not the case, though, tonight with Chris Huffman dealing on the mound. Huff, who had been so good over his last 3 starts, continued it tonight. What'd you like out of him?
You know what? He was very consistent with how he approached the hitters. Very efficient early on. Pounded the zone, did what he needed to do to be able to get the hitters out, get him off balance. Tremendous effort for him tonight. 6 innings, 6 strikeouts. Meanwhile, the TinCaps gave him some run support.
Here is Trae Santos with a 2-run shot in the second.
Right, fastball up in his zone, and we knew that coming in that Gibbons was going to have a hard time scoring off of him, but we got it done.
Later in the inning with 2 outs, Jose Ruiz at second base. Michael Geddes came through with an RBI knock to left, and Fort Wayne was up 3-0 at that point. And the way that the pitching has been working of late, 3 runs is plentiful.
Oh, absolutely. And also the defense right here with Frangie Cordero actually throwing some people out of home plate. Trae Santos making a key play to be able to cut somebody down at home plate as well too. It was just a tremendous effort overall by the TinCaps tonight.
The 1 run that Cedar Rapids did get was in the 5th inning. Santos was robbed of an extra base hit there in the 6th inning as Edgar Corsino made that incredible catch in center field, but that wasn't the only fine defensive play of the night. Franchi Cordero to Luis Urias to Jose Ruiz to gun down the 2nd runner of the night at the plate. Colby Blueberg with the scoreless 8th and 9th after Aaron Cressley had the scoreless 7th. And it's a ho-hum victory for the TinCaps. Guys down in the clubhouse, in the dugout afterwards, not overreacting. They're just taking care of business.
Exactly right, and that's the same attitude they got to have. Going at it, 15 straight victories here at TinCaps at Parkview Field. Tremendous effort.
First Care Walk-In Clinic's attendance number tonight, the 19th sellout of the season. And for the first time in Parkview Field history this year, the TinCaps have had 8 crowds of 8,000 plus. Homestand wraps up tomorrow, and the TinCaps will go to the guy who began this homestand with a victory, left-hander Thomas Dormany. and the All-Star takes on Randy LeBlanc.
Should be another good pitching matchup based on those stats there. Lower ERA, guys pound the zone pretty well. Hardly any walks from both of these young men. It's going to be a good game tomorrow.
That's a 1:05 game. Our coverage starts here on CN 81 at 1 o'clock. And remember, there are still tickets available online at TinCapsTickets.com. It's Josh Van Meter Bobblehead Day presented by Source One Solutions. Tomorrow, also, Metro PCS postgame on-field autographs day. So you want to get on down here, but if you can't make it, then join us. Get our coverage starts at 1. For everyone behind the scenes here tonight, and for my partner, Javi de Jesus, John Nolan saying thank you and good night from Parkview Fields.
This has been a TinCaps production.